Alrighty. Alrighty. So today, first, hi. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. I hope that today there's a moment you can remind yourself how wonderful you are. It's true, despite all the things. Today's practice will be low back pain. Low back. So in yoga therapy, we integrate like yoga insight and philosophy with also like medical research and things like that. It's real technical. But essentially, it's like a yoga science situation that we apply to people's lives to help increase their quality of life, whether that be physical health, mental health, emotional health, or additionally overall health. So, back in the day, I did like a low back pain workshop series for people, and it was great. And as I've grown in my education, I've grown in better ways, more ways to like support low back pain, low back sensation. Because the thing about low back pain is never just the back; it's always like a combination of muscles, or even just like the pelvic floor. So all think pelvic floor, think hip flexors, inner thigh, glutes, hamstrings, quads, like all that. Even your upper back muscle, pretty much everything can create some sort of low back pain. But nonetheless, that lets us know that in the pain, well, rather let's say discomfort in the body, there's research that shows that if you refer to the sensation in the body as discomfort or with less emotion towards that sensation, it helps you heal through it and experience it differently. So, with our low back sensations, a lot of time it may feel like too tight or really short, or you feel stiff. So a lot of times, especially in yoga therapy, the way we approach a sequence is through relaxation, mobilizing, strengthening, and then stretching. And so today, let's experience a little bit of that for your low back sensations, pelvic floor. And then I think maybe the next flow might be some pelvic floor involved, like more discussion about that. But anyway, let's get started. We're going to start laying on your back with your feet flat on the floor, and this is called constructive rest. So, constructive rest, feet flat on the floor, laying on your back. If I don't know, if this feels uncomfortable for you, feel free to have the legs up on a chair maybe, or a couch, elevated at some point, or even on the wall. You can do like with the wall here if that feels better for you, or even the legs straight out. But right here, everyone, take a slow inhale through the nose. And a slower exhale out the nose. Well, that was my mouth. The nose. Inhale through the nose. And the exhale out the nose. And just take a moment here to check in on with yourself. What do you notice? No judgments, no decisions, no criticism. Just breathing, noticing where can you relax a bit more here in the feet, the inner thighs, outer thighs, hips, abdomen, wrists, shoulders, the jaw, the tongue, the entire body. Where can you relax a bit more? Begin to notice the inner sensations, beginning our interoception. Inhale. And then exhale. So a big part of low back sensations could just be the movement or the lack of range of motion in the abdominal area, especially the diaphragm and intercostal muscles. So right here, let's begin with some diaphragmatic breathing. So if it feels safe and okay for you, hands to the abdomen. We're going to inhale. Notice the belly button rising towards the ceiling. And exhale, belly button towards the floor. Grounding the feet towards the mat. Inhale, belly button rise to the ceiling. Exhale, belly button towards the floor. A few more. Inhale. Just expansive breath. Really pushing the abdomen up, belly button to the ceiling, and exhale. To help us get a slower inhale, we're going to add one on the exhale. We're going to exhale as if you're blowing through a straw or blowing out a birthday candle. Inhale through your nose, belly button rising. Exhale out the mouth with the straw. Inhale through the nose. Belly button rise. Exhale through the straw. One more like that. Maybe notice the body get relaxed a bit more here. Meeting ourselves with softness and compassion before we deepen the practice today. Inhale. Through the straw. Just take a moment to check in, notice what you feel here in the body and the breath. I'm feeling super zenned out, relaxed. If you're ever in need of like a reset, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through the straw really helps you. Because when you slow down the breath, we begin to activate our parasympathetic nervous system, which lets our body know that we're relaxing, okay, we're clear to make better decisions and things of that nature. Inhale, and then exhale. All right, here we go. Slowly, we're gonna lift the left leg up, point the toes, flex the toes, rotate the ankles, point, flex, rotate, flex, and point. Only wiggle the toes, crack the toes, say hey to your toes, hey toes. Nice, because the ankle, knee, hip, low back are very closely related. So when we get into that ankle, we get into that knee, we get into that knee, we get into the hip, we get into the hip, we get into the low back. So here we go. Make sure you wrinkle the toes, point the toes, and be sure to go the opposite direction as well. And then we're going to place our left palm on the top of the left thigh. Bend the leg to a 90-degree angle. Inhale the leg back up. Before we do the next one, make sure the low back's on towards the mat, belly button towards the spine. Even grounded the right foot. And inhale, heel down. And heel up. Exhale, heel towards the ground. And to the ceiling. So pressing your palm into the thigh and a thigh into the palm, down and up and down. And then slowly we're going to hug that left knee in the chest, interlace the fingers, chin towards your chest, head on the mat, elbows in, shoulders down to the ground. Give yourself a nice tight hug. Feel some pressure in the hip joint, maybe even feel it in the lower abdomen, but not pressure on the bony parts of the ribs. And left leg up, left ankle to right knee. Inhale. Slow exhale. Noticing how the body feels after all of that. Where are you noticing the more relaxation? Is it in the shoulders, the jaw, the knees, the glutes? Where do you notice? And with the left ankle and the right knee, we're just going to rock side to side, right to left a few times. Right to left, left to right, right and left. And then slowly, we're going to relax the leg to the left side, left ankle, right knee, arms out to a T. Look to the right. That feels okay for the neck and the shoulders. And look to the left just for a moment. And to ceiling. Inhale the legs back to center. Very important. Scoot your hips, your butt to the left, and then drop the knees to the right. Arm to that T. You can look to the left, the right, the ceiling. If this have the foot over the knees too much, you can bring the legs to the same side, on top of each other. Whoo-wee. Inhale here. And the exhale. And then look to the right, everyone. We're going to do 3 arm taps. So inhale, the arms apart. Exhale, left arm over to the right arm, a giant clap. Inhale apart. The slower you go, the better. Keeping the head down. Or you can place a block there. Exhale, palms towards each other. Inhale, open. Just one more because you got it. And exhale, palms towards each other. Slowly coming back to center. Feet flat on the floor. Hips back to center. Keep the left ankle on the right knee. Two more things here for the other side. So press the right foot firmly down, everybody. Exhale, belly button towards the ground. Think of the glutes a bit towards each other, the rib cage in, chin is neutral, shoulders down the back. With the left hand, place it to the left knee. Inhale. As you exhale, we're gonna squeeze. I don't want to say squeeze. We're gonna bring your left knee in towards the face, the chest, or the midline of the body, rather. Inhale the leg, the knee back down to neutral. Exhale, the knee comes back in. You can just use the muscles as you come in without the hand, as you get used to it. Inhale the knee down or back to neutral. Two more. Exhale, knee in. Stabilize through the body as you bring the knee in. The slower you go, the better. One more. And exhale. Ooh, knee in. Feeling that bit of an abdominal, adductor, pelvic floor. Got everything going on. Squeeze sensation here. And relax. Left knee down. Inhale here in the stillness. The exhale. And the exhale. That was crazy. All right, we go for the other side, everyone. Slowly adjust your pants if you need to, your shirt, and then the right leg up. Point the toes, flex the toes, rotate the ankle, wiggle the toes, crack the toes. Be sure to go the opposite direction as well. I think I said we're gonna do two more things on the side, but we'll just do one that lap. We're just gonna do those few and then we'll switch. All right, palm to the thigh, lower back towards the ground. And we're gonna bend the legs down and up and down. You can point the toes, flex the toes here as well. Just up and down and up. One more. Leg all the way up to ceiling. Exhale, knee to chest. Interlock the fingers. Chin down, elbows in. Plant the left foot down. Feel the pressure in the hip joint, the lower abdomen. And change, leg up, ankle to knee. Inhale. The exhale. Arms to the T, legs to the right. Ankle on the knee, or you can bring the ankle off the knee. Take what feels best and good for you. Look to the left, the right, the ceiling. Look to the ceiling. Look to the right. Hey. Slowly legs back to center, head back to center. Very important. Scoot your hips. Butt to the right side and the knees to the left. Arm to the T. Or whatever arms feel best for you. Look to the left. Arms to the T. Maybe begin to even feel those sensations in the back, hips, outer leg, inner leg, all the things. And exhale, right arm to left arm, that tap. Inhale the arms apart, the hands don't have to meet perfectly at all. Exhale, tap. Ooh, I feel this. Inhale, open. One more, exhale, tap. Whether I feel it differently on this side than the other side. Slowly come back to center. Hips neutral on the mat. With our knee ends, that's what I'm call it today. Plant the left foot down. Tailbone towards the ground. Belly button to the spine. Ribs into each other. Inhale. Exhale, right knee into you. Inhale, knee down to neutral. You can also have the arms down with the side with the palms pressing to the ground, help stability. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. One more. Exhale, close. Ooh, I feel this in the places. And knee to neutral, plant the foot down. Inhale. And the exhale. Take a moment just to say thank you, body, for all that you do today. and every day, and how we are always together. I appreciate you being there with me on this journey. Inhale and the exhale. All right, everyone, we're going to slowly hug the knees. Oh, wait, that's windshield wiper. The camera never not windshield wiper. Step the feet wide as the mat and move the legs right to left, left to right. Right to left, left to right. Slowly come to stillness. Exhale, knees in. I'm going to rock back to front, front to back. Back to front, front to back. Feel free to wee here. If this is too uncomfortable, roll up and meet me in sit crisscross applesauce, or whatever way feels good for you. Then rock up to sit crisscross applesauce. Oh, hello again. And then sitting in crisscross applesauce. We won't stay here for long. Whoa. We won't be here for long. Bringing the right leg back behind us, left leg in front of us. We're going to slowly turn to the left. Just noticing the sensations here. It's really good for the psoas. It's part of the hip flexors, but it's also part of your pelvic floor and your core. Look to the right and to center. Hands behind the back with the heart to chin, little back bend. And exhale, forward fold. So if you're ever in any other classes and they're asking you to do pigeon, but pigeon is too uncomfortable for you that day, you can always come to 90-90 pose. Slowly walk the hands to you. Nice. Right hand to the right knee. We're only going to move the right hand. We're going to slice the air. Exhale, right arm sliced across the body. Inhale, hand to knee for 4. Exhale, slice. Through 2. Exhale, slice. 3. Exhale, slice. And that's it. Take that with you everywhere. Now we're going to add some whimsies, as I call them. You can have blocks underneath your hands too if you need, or one. And right arm up and over. And right arm down, left arm up and over. So why do I call these whimsies? Because I'm going to invite you to say wee or woohoo here if you like. Wee! Woohoo! La 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 la. And then slowly come to the stillness. And as we exhale, a little razzle dazzle, we're going to press the right foot down and lift the right knee off the ground. What? It looks like this. Going to lift the knee, whoop, and bring it down. Lift the knee, inhale down, exhale, lift the knee, inhale down, just one more. Exhale, lift, and knee down. With hands or with no hands, so challenge with no hands. Also, you can use the mat to help guide you. We're going to bring the right leg forward. So, right leg forward. Bring the left foot inside the right thigh. Inhale the arms up. And bring the fingers together. We're going to turn to the right and reach. We're going to bring the arms down. Keep pressing the sits bones down. Inhale. Exhale. So, from the lower back of the core, we're going to reach the arms beyond the toes. And inhale, come back. Exhale beyond the toes. Inhale back, one more. Remember the belly button core is active here, shoulders on the back. Exhale beyond the toes and the arms back. Relax the arms down. Whoo. Both legs out. Notice how the right side and the left side feel. Interesting. All right, here we go. Left leg back, right leg forward. It's important to laugh with yourself. Yeah, that's the whole insight. Just laugh with yourself is important because you are your mind. You can be your best friend or your nemesis. So turn to the right, everybody, and then we can choose each day to be our own best friend. And slowly come back to center. Or rather, besides choosing each day, we just generally decide what you want, and then that's it. Move in the direction of what you decide. No matter what, despite it all. Ooh, Whew. And back to center. I sometimes sing or something and when something feels too sensational, even though sensations aren't good or bad. Bring the hands behind the back with the heart to chin. They're just noticing something coming up. We're gonna exhale, hands forward, that forward fold, our pigeon variation. Inhale here. And the exhale. And slowly come up. And arms by the sides. Left hand, left knee. Right hand beside you, only moving the left hand. Exhale, slice for 4. Inhale, down. Exhale, slice for 3. Inhale, down. Exhale, slice for 2. And down, one more. Exhale, slice. And to knee. Bring the hands to the mat and exhale, arm up and over. You can start with whichever side it feels best for you to start with. Just going side to side. You're not going to pushing through your full range of motion, just going to where it feels a little comfortably uncomfortable, as I like to say, right to left, left to right. Oh, don't forget your la la la's, do the whimsies. La la la, ooh, 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 ooh. And then slowly come to stillness. Inhale, breathing. The exhale. I'm gonna lift the back leg with no hands, so press the left foot down. Exhale, left knee up. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift the knee. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift the knee. Inhale, down. Ooh. Exhale, lift the knee. Inhale, down, one more. Okay. Exhale, lift the knee. And down. Hands, no hands. Bring the left leg forward. Ooh, that's some mobility for you. Press the inside of the foot, inside the thigh. Arms up. Oh my gosh, turn to the left. Fingers together, shoulders on the back. Stretch the arms forward just for 3. Exhale, beyond the toes. Inhale, come back up. Toes flex, press the sit bones down. Exhale, beyond the toes. Inhale up, one more. Exhale beyond the toes. And back up. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna come to our tabletop on all 4s. Stacking the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders. Inhale, chest up, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chest up, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. And to neutral. Grab one of your blocks. So for the next thing, if you don't have a block, it's okay. You don't need a block, but if you have one, wonderful. Or like a towel or a pillow, but need something a little bit firmer than a pillow. All right, so here we are, knee on block. Press the palms down. You can keep the foot flat on the floor or in the air. So here, right now, the hips are in the same line, more or less. Inhale. As you exhale, I'm gonna lower the knee down. Exhale, knee up. Inhale, knee down. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower the knee down. Exhale, up. One more. Exhale, knee down. Inhale, up. Hold that. Razzle dazzle. Hot fire hydrant. Left knee out to the side. And just hold. And knee in, knee down. Whew. Switch the block and the knee. Palms flat. Had a thought like we should do that at least twice. Or if it's a lot at once, you can always do like 2 sets of 3 or like 3 sets of 1. Like take your time. All this can be slowed down as well. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right knee, hip down. Exhale, hip up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, up. Let me turn so you can see it again. Same side. Exhale, lower the hip down. Inhale, hip up. And hip down and up. Whew. And exhale, fire hydrant to hold. Nice. In and down. Move the block to the side. Inhale, chest up, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to neutral. Look to the right hip, the right heel. Like, what's over there? Inhale to center. Left hip, left heel. Oh, more things. And to center. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to curl the toes under to that downward dog. Slowly exhale, stomach in, and walk the feet to meet the hands. Take as much of your time as you need. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, hands to mat. Bend the knees, inhale the arms up to ceiling. Exhale, hands heart center. Notice how it feels to stand after doing all that we just did. A little flow before we go. Here we go. Inhale the arms up, lift the heart to chin. Exhale, stomach in, bend the knees, hands to knees, mat the floor, blocks. Inhale, chin forward, hips back, lifting the spine. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the left toes back a big step. Left knee can be up or down, right arm up, we twist. Right hand to mat. Inhale both arms up, high lunge. Exhale, go. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to mat. Left knee down. Walk the right foot out to the side and maybe up if you need more space. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the right heel down. We're going to shift the hips back. Walk the hands to you, toes to the face. For this, we're going to lengthen the hips back towards the wall or whatever's behind us, but not towards the heel. Heel down, hips forward. Exhale, heel down, hips back. Heel down, hips to neutral. Step back to your tabletop. Inhale, chest up, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest, push the ground away, rounding the spine from top to bottom into neutral. To downward dog. Slowly, feet to hands. Your half lift, almost broken down, that would have been so crazy. Exhale, hands to mat. Step the right foot back a big step. Left arm up for that twist, ground that left heel. You can also walk the foot out to the side if you need more space, or have the back knee down too. Hand to mat, reset. Inhale the arms up, your high lunge. Exhale, go. Inhale, reach. Hands to mat. Knee to mat. Walk the left foot out. Exhale, hips forward. Your lizard. Feel free to take any variation of lizard, grabbing the back foot, pressing the knee out. Exhale, hips back. Toes flex. Breathe through the sensations. Exhale, heel down, hips forward. Exhale, heel down, hips back. Heel down, hips to neutral. Step back, tabletop on all fours. Inhale, chest up, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to neutral. And exhale, we're going to stand up on the knees. Keep you a healthy spine. Is backward bends. Actually, we'll save this one for later. Come and meet me on your stomach first. We'll do this backward bend first. Remember, the arms out to a T. Arms out to a T. Chin forward. Bring the feet together, side by side, toes and heels touching. If this sounds crazy, you're like, oh, I can't do this, that's okay. You can bring the toes to touch, the heels to touch. Or think of your inner thighs, inner knees, inner feet together nice and strong. Even if you don't come up that high, that's not the point. The point is creating that whole body activation. And then some. Inhale, breathing. As we exhale, we're going to lift arms, legs, head off the mat, much as you can. Arms up, chest up, legs up. Exhale, come up and lower down. Chin to mat, look to your left. Exhale. One more time, chin forward, feet together, legs together.
Think of the tailbone towards the ground so the core is more involved here. Inhale, breathing. Exhale, lift. Arms, legs, head. Arms up, chest up, legs up, look up, go up, and come all the way down. And the exhale. Inhale. And the exhale. Let's get a little bit into that thoracic spine before we get into our camel and then savasana. Here we go. With the arms out to a T, we're going to bend the right leg. This is the left leg. Look to your left and left leg up and over. Woo. Nice. Sometimes you may need to scoot the right hip back a bit more if you need more space or if you feel kind of stuck in it. And back to center. To the right. Right leg up and over. There's a block in my way. Literally blocking me. Oh, wow. And back to center. Hands beneath the shoulders. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale to child's pose. Take a moment to offer yourself some words of kindness and compassion. You deserve it. You're worth it. And then tabletop on all fours. On the knees, we're going to stand up. Hands to the hips behind you. Fingers towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, hips forward, relax the head back. We're just going to keep the eyes open and continuously pressing the hips, stomach, legs, everything forward. Glutes activate, getting taller out the waist as you're coming more forward. Maybe look back, way back. Inhale, come up, stomach in. Have a seat on the heels, chin to your chest. Inhale here. And the exhale here. And then slowly come to join me laying on your back. Feet flat on the floor. Arms down side. We begin here. Take a moment to notice how the body feels here after all of that. Inhale through your nose. And exhale out the straw. And the nose. Through the straw. One more. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the straw. If the body is calling for more for movement, feel free to do anything that feels good and best for you here. Otherwise, seal here. Allowing the body to receive the benefits of all our efforts today and every day. Inhale. And the exhale. We'll end the class with the savasana in our savasana position. So we're laying on your back, whatever feels good for you. Inhale. And the exhale. Just give yourself a little hug here, knees to chest, whatever feels good. Thank yourself for showing up for yourself today and every day. Feet flat back on the floor or legs stretched out. Thank you for showing up for yourself today and every day. Please remember to practice self-compassion, to hydrate, to eat good food, and to laugh. Know you are loved. Know you are light. Know that you are abundant. All right, let me know how to help with your low back sensations or your overall body sensations. Ciao.